the Boston Celtics got trashed by around 30 points, and Larry Bird said that they played like big sissies, hoping that they will get back this Game 5. Back to you.
Thank you, Leah. Wherever the inspiration comes from, if it helps your team, it'll be welcome. And rain or shine definitely needs some now that they're staring at a 14-point disadvantage.
Well, they're having a bit of a tough time. They made a little run here in the last part of the first quarter and early in the second, but Washam just another tough shot on that end, shooting a fadeaway. I mean, not much you can do. It wasn't bad defense by Rod Neely, but getting space and his stroke just very under control and very smooth.
Neely covered by Rivas.
Rod Neely attacking Rivas off the dribble. Again, that's really his strength, not a back-to-the-basket player so much, really good off the dribble. One of the dangers with Neely sometimes, though, is when the players on his team start to stand around and just watch him play.
Right. Rod Neely, who led the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters in Game 4 with 26 points. And aside from him and Jeff Chan, contributions from the other teammates just weren't there. And we'd like to acknowledge the support of Hanes, the official underwear of the PBA.
Now, Rafi Rivas with 3 fouls in the first half, and really just a very big factor for this team. A huge acquisition as well was Rafi Rivas. And I think just a big part of their championship run, a big part of why they're here right now.
Mealy with 8 in the ball game, 8 minutes and 20 still remaining in the second quarter. Roger Yap finds James Yap. Now Washam. Corner pocket 3 is good.
Well, just way too much space. Aureliano had to go out on James Yap. Nobody rotated out into Washam, who's been shooting the ball very well, and he had way too easy of a look.
And Rod Neely spinning in the lane to score 2 for his 10th point of the ball game.
Good counterattack right by Neely, and it's only a 12-point game.
James Yap, the kick-out pass. Washam threatening to launch another one, and he does.
Again, too much space. He's in rhythm. He's getting good looks at the basket. Not enough pressure on that shot coming off the penetration from James Yap.
Washam with 19. Neely trying to go tit for tat from the outside. Roger Yap orchestrating this one. James Yap. Heavy coverage from Arellano. Washam. Short on the jumper. Meyerhofer. Oh, and look at Rico Meyerhofer. With a nose for the ball.
That was really good defense finally on Washam, forcing the miss. Rico Meyerhofer hustles for the rebound. I thought he initiated the contact a little bit and again sold the foul call, but still concentrating as he's falling down, finishes the play, and wow, he's a rookie, by the way. In case you weren't wondering, in case you don't know much about the PBA, this guy's a rookie, was a player of the game in Game 4, and he's got 14 points already with 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
And this time, Meyerhofer finishes the three-point play for his 15th point of the ball game. On the other end, Jeff Chan, who has been a major contributor for Rain or Shine in game number 3 and 4. He's in the ball game for the first time. Down low to Telan. It's taken away. Another steal by B-Meg Derby Ace. Roger Yap leading the charge. Rush hour drive, no good, but he will head to the line for 2.
Good foul on Jeff Chan there, and now it looked like Rain or Shine was starting to gain a little momentum after that really slow start, being bounced so much early, and just so often in the PBA and basketball in general, just momentum swings one way, then swings back the other. Now the momentum on the side of B-Meg.
And Roger Yap continues to be a steady source of points for the B-Meg Derby Ace Llamados, whether it's from the outside, inside, or from the free throw line. He now has 7. Jeff Chan, now Rod Neely. The drop. Derby Cruz fumbling on that one. Now James Yap trying to go coast to coast.
It's going to be an offensive foul. I think they got him with the push-off on Mercado there with the left hand. But again, it's just a lot of turnovers have been in the offense of Rain or Shine. Solid defense by B-Meg. B-Meg has controlled the glass. And not only are they doing a fantastic job defensively, they got 47 points this early. They're also just playing an excellent offensive game.
Neely from the outside, off the screen. Norwood off the crossover, the jumper good.
And I think Gabe Norwood needs to look to attack a lot for his team right now. He's really quick off the dribble. He's got that medium range shot. With his offense struggling, his team's offense, he needs to get it going a little bit.
Washam, another turnaround jumper. This time, however, Neely making that shot even tougher for Washam. Now Norwood. Jeff Chan, baseline drive. That's traveling.
Good help defense right there on the part of B-Meg, and Jeff Chan trying to get it going early. He's a very capable scorer in his own right, no doubt feeling that his team is struggling offensively, and that rhythm that you talked of early in the first quarter for Rain or Shine has kind of disappeared a bit here now in this portion of the game.
5 minutes and 22 remaining. B-Meg Derby Ace threatening to open it up to another 20-point lead. James Yap hounded by Aranya. 5 seconds left for B-Meg Derby Ace. In comes Washam.
Boy, he's just had a very nice performance in this first half. 19 points already. Going to the line again for 2 clean looks at the basket here. You know, prior to that, Rod Neely had actually done a good job on him on 2 straight possessions, forced tough challenge fadeaways, but Washam just continuing to attack.
Tony Washam, who replaced Clif Brown just 2 games ago.
You know, that's not a knock on Clif Brown, who's playing solid, but obviously the coaching staff of B-Meg feeling they needed a player maybe at a different position.
And the defense of B-Meg Derby Ace just crowding on the Rain or Shine penetrators. James Yap picking up his 3rd personal.
Well, Rain or Shine needs to continue to be aggressive here now, as with under 5 minutes left. Every foul herein will be 2 shots for Rain or Shine. And interesting substitution.
Yes. You know, we didn't even bother to mention it in game number 4 because the B-Meg Derby Ace Llamados were playing so well. But KG Canaleta did not play a single minute in game number 4. Now he's in.
Yeah, and KG's had a great year.
You're right.
I mean, he's played really well. Now, again, whenever you have an import who comes in, sometimes minutes are going to come from somewhere. Somebody's got to have to make sacrifices. So when Clif Brown was there playing well, whoever played Clif Brown's position was going to get less minutes. Washam is getting wing player minutes, and you can't argue because he's producing big time. You're right.
Aranya off with his first free throw. As you see, Sol Mercado has been saddled with a couple of fouls early in this game. Lead stands at 19 for the Llamados with 4 minutes and 47 to go in the second. Rivas forced to bring this one down. Meyerhofer sees the lane. Washam again for 3. No connection there.
Good box out by Aranya.
Rain or Shine trying to get themselves organized here. Aranya, Cruz, quick pass. Jeff Chan, his first attempt of the night, and it's good.
Well, they need him to get it going. Nice extra pass. Gets a good shooter, a wide open look.
And the B-Meg Derby Ace Llamados call for this timeout. And it is a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. Ang first aid ng bahay mo. Bonds all, seals all. B-Meg Derby Ace Llamados, who took games 1 and 4 of this best of 5 series.
Well, again, right now, if you're B-Meg, you want to talk about you played great. thus far in the game. But with 4.5 minutes left, you don't